Hello! Okay, so my bedroom is looking a little bit sad. So in this video, I am going to be taking it from zero to hero. There's going to be painting, there's going to be bedding, there's going to be a lot of pillows, like pillows coming out of my ears. The current paint job is horrendous. There's marks on all the wall. There's like, I think it's bug poo on the wall as well. It's just, yeah, it's really bland. It reminds me of a hospital, which is not really where I want to rest my head at night. If you want to see if I can take this bedroom from shitty and average and unwelcoming to what dreams are quite literally made of, then stick around. Alright, this little picture hook is coming off. I've got some more paint stripping on the agenda for the bedroom. Okay, I'm just doing one final little sand of this spot. I'm going to just add like a tiny bit more fill. These are the next holes I'm going to fill from blinds they must have had. This is a pretty big hole. Maybe I just need to try to cover like the edge of it. Time to strip. Oh, yes. So good. Honestly, I think I should have had this stripper from the beginning. The hinges are officially stripped. So the tape around actually pulled off some of the old paint. So I just sanded that down as much as I could to make it as flat as possible. So hopefully you don't see it when I paint. Between the stripping and then the sanding, there was a lot of mess. So I am gonna clean this up. But yeah, so happy that those are successfully stripped now. I'm gonna see if I can fix up this window edge. So similar to the window downstairs, there's just paint everywhere. So I'll see how much I can strip. Alright, trying to get rid of a wood stain that is my fault was not on my 2025 bingo card. So just moved the bed and wiped all the skirting boards down and just taped this section up. And there's this nice big mark. Okay, I'm all ready to go. I've got my paint station ready, my drop cloth, which have a section I'm painting. I went and laid out all foil around the edges again. I'm all taped up. I am a little nervous because it's like just after 2 p.m. and I feel like it's gonna take me a very, very long time because that just seems to be the way it goes with me and painting. But I think after my parents were here, I learned maybe some tricks to be faster. Wow, look at all these marks. But, and even, sorry, just even there. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm saying goodbye to all of these ugly marks here. Alrighty, I just finished the first coat in the bedroom area. So I reckon it took between an hour and a half and 2 hours, maybe like an hour 45. So yeah, I've definitely gotten faster. I'm gonna see if I can smash out that like laundry haul area. Alright, and all of my first coats are finished. Also so intense because I only did this recently. I had to do this line by hand. Okay, 2 coats on the bedroom are done. So I've been going for about 5 hours. I've just got the second coat on the hallway and the laundry area to go, and then I'll close up shop. Alright, the sun is just about to leave, so it is 8 p.m. or just after, so it's taken about 6 hours to do the 2 coats on the top section and then this hallway and laundry piece here, but we are done! Okay, I'm pulling off the final wall piece. Oh my god. How perfectly did I get this line? That is one crisp line. Great to have the holes all gone as well up here. Alright, I'm gonna do a little test of painting the trim by hand. I'm gonna do it back here because if there's any huge issues that I can't just like patch up with paint, it will be covered by the bed. But this yellow tip isn't really sticking to the carpet, so I'm going to add some of the blue tape I saved. Alright, let's see how steady my hands actually are. Let me just, whoa. They're still so sore from painting yesterday. Oh. I'm just gonna try it. Yep, I'm nervous. I don't know if that was too much paint. Ah. At least everything is covered. Like, just get the middle bit first. Ooh, that is white. Alright, this is the first coat on my little tester piece. How do we think I did? That was hard. It didn't take that long. It was just like trying to get this little top line and getting enough paint that it actually covered it, but not too much paint that it went up onto the wall that was freshly painted yesterday. Just finished coat 1 on the trim of the bedroom wall. The real test is going to be if any has soaked through onto the carpet. Going in for the recoat kill. So the second coat is on. It took about 30 minutes, so half the time of the first coat, which is good. So now I'm just going to take the foil up and yeah, hope for the best when I take the blue tape up. Let's see if I've wrecked my carpet. Also, I need to remember to save this blue tape. Okay, so far so good. Wow, this stain that I scrubbed like 4 times. Not ideal, but this is just gonna go back over it anyway. Coat 1 on the rest of the trim upstairs is done. Okay. I'm not gonna go too hard with this coat. And the second coat is complete. meaning the only thing that still needs to be done upstairs, or like in the bedroom hallway sort of section, is this cupboard. So that is the final piece of the painting puzzle. Back on prep, so ooh, a little blurry. I am prepping this upstairs cupboard. I'm painting the outside, the trim, and I'm gonna paint the inside as well because it's yellow. So I don't know if this has ever been painted again. I guess a lot of the apartment I've found like some of this like blush color, so maybe this has been painted twice, the blush color, and then this yellow color is my guess. I feel like I'm speaking really weirdly today. It has been weeks of painting and I'm just a bit tired. Okay, I'm not actually left-handed, but desperate times. And that is coat 1 complete. I am honestly so over painting. Oh my god. The second and final coat is done. This marks the end of the bedroom. Let's see what the damage is under here. This was tape I'd used 3 times. Oh. So, hoping it's not like too much has leaked through. Okay, this one's not too bad. I bought this new bedding months and months ago, so I am going to be washing these and then I will wait for them to dry, iron them, and I can finally have some gorgeous new bedding. Alright, time to hang these out. It's about 40 degrees Celsius and sunny today, so I'm thinking these should dry in like an hour. Okay, there's no way I just bought 2 mushroom bedside table lamps, new, not off Facebook Marketplace. Alright, this is the base. How do we think that goes with the wall? It is like a greige. And then this is the top. Time to crack open the new pillows. These were just from a department store and they were a good price and had a good rating. So that is why I've chosen them. Also, some of my old pillows, like look at this European one, that is mold. So this is going in the bin. Okay, this is one version of the bedding. Okay, and this is version 2, which I definitely prefer.
It's a beautiful day at the beach. I was losing my mind for about a week until I could call you on. Birds are flying.
the mammoth job that was my bedroom all done. I hope you love it, and I will see you very soon in the next video.